Let's see if my stream loads. Going very slow. Still probably having internet problems, which is fantastic. Hopefully it doesn't lag like crap.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
That was slightly weird. I don't like the whole, hey, I chose the romance option, so I immediately walk closer to them. It's like, it's just weird. So that's interesting. You can take the lift down and then the ladder up. Can't jump, so it's not like I could hurl myself down there. Because I don't have my jump pack on. I could go into the med bay. I mean, engineering.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, I gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties. No real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and oops. I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Damn. They're gonna make it so you can romance like tons of NPC characters you don't get in your party? That's kind of interesting.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
It's sort of weird to have somebody he's probably the best of the best at engineering, right? You'd have to be on this ship, right? So to have somebody who has that kind of skill set who's lost in their life and don't know what to do, that's kind of weird, right? But then again, I think it's also kind of an interesting way to do a character that they go, hey, they have a great skill set, they're great at their job, but that's not what they want their life to be. And they're still looking for their purpose in life, and it isn't going to just be their job. So that's pretty cool. Very different. I can't find the mess. The mess is not going to be the cockpit.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Wow, really? That didn't end the conversation? What happens if I don't like either one of these choices? Because I don't. This is either yes, there's a god, or no, there isn't. It's like, that's stupid. People who blindly believe in God are retarded. That's the dumbest thing imaginable. But anybody who just says, there isn't a higher power because science is our only god is stupid. It's like, I believe anything's possible. I'm like a true scientist. I'd be like, I believe it when I see it, you know? I believe anything is fucking possible. Everything that we say is impossible can be possible once we find out more and experience more. There's so many things we don't know about the universe, so I mean, anything is literally fucking possible.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
You are welcome to your beliefs. It's good to have different voices on the team.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
And I always feel weird having, like, a hardcore Scottish-Irish kind of person with red hair. It's like, you're just trying too hard. Just trying a little bit too hard.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
It's gotta suck if, like, the only other person from your species is kind of a stuck-up dick. You're just like, fuck, this is the loneliest shit imaginable.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, writer. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown, for the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes, I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again...
She's kind of a weird
I'm
spaz.
Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
I need to go and open more boxes. Can I get boxes from here? I can't get boxes from here. I can't change their weapons. That really irritates me quite a bit. And it's weird that you can do all that stuff here, since it's going to automatically prompt you to do it when you go into the next mission or whatever anyway. Loadout of this ship is so drastically different than the other ones.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
That fucking color scheme, dude. God, that's ugly. that actually looks really good right there. Although, maybe that looks too Terran. The fuck is with that sound? It's a horrible sound. So maybe I'll make that blue. And then fucking hate seafoam. God, that's an ugly color. Very light blue. Why did it just undo? What the fuck? This dog shit UI, man. Like everything you try to do in this. And it just reset itself again. What the fuck is wrong with this shit? It's like whoever made this UI and everything about it is a fucking idiot. Look at that, I just hover over it and it fucking goes back to default. I didn't even change anything. So like, does the armor customization coloring literally not work? Is it just a busted functionality? Yeah, look at that, it's fucking changed again. Yeah. Okay. It's really frustrating. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's a shit like that that makes you realize that they obviously did not put any effort into playtesting any of their shit. I mean, if even a single fucking person had played this game before it was released for QA, they would have realized all this buggy shit that doesn't fucking work at all, plus all these animations that look like ass. And then somebody would have gone, hey, maybe we might need to fix some shit. the fuck, dude? What the fuck? We put in codes into the ship so that we could hack our stuff and make life easier for us while fucking other people over. What the fuck, dude? Okay. The fuck? Gun porn. Gun porn gets me through my hard times. Oh shit. That's interesting to know. Weird, yet interesting. Well, that didn't help. Huh. How does left move? You know what? I don't even care. This. Whoever made this UI needs to be blacklisted and never have a job again. Some of the dumbest shit ever. It's one of those things is like, I made it, so I'm 100% used to how it works, so it's intuitive to me. It's like, well, it's not for anybody else who would ever use it, ever. So maybe fix your shit. Because that pattern makes sense. I don't understand what these are. They're just like, I don't know. Not sure if that's good though. I mean, I like the light blue. What if I go this way, I go into fucking Seafoam, which is one of the ugliest colors ever, other than piss yellow. I don't think any of the red colors are gonna fit with. I mean, purple sort of does, but that doesn't. I don't know, maybe make it really dark purple. I guess that works. This is fucking retarded. There's no button that tells me this down here, but I have to push spacebar to lock in my fucking choices. Like, you are fucking retarded. That's not intuitive at all. That's pretty good. Not quite as bright. There we go.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tam. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tam's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that. You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening.
The timing on that was a little bit off.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
a Ket corpse for autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Smoke what?
About the cat.
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Anatomist? Physician? That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Now I don't like you.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
That's weird. Not a thing, not a house. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I've talked to everyone. Explored the ship. It's a lot more compact than the other ones were. Now we actually go do the things. So what is this doing exactly? There's literally nothing's telling you what to do. I can hide by the UI. Is this just to look around the planet? Oh, it's the scanner, except for it doesn't scan shit. if there's just nothing to find on this planet. Like, the whole planet. Whatever.
Anomaly detected.
Where? You say that like those words mean something to me.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay. Alright, that was the whole thing. We're done now? Damn. So here's my question. How do we get from shit, what the fuck are they called?
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Element 0. Yes. That analysis doesn't tell me what the fuck this is. Like, literally, what am I looking at? It's a sweet parking job, yo. Sweet parking job.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos. We've thought that before. But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
his aid. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Yeah. Damn, that hair, dude! And those guys just bumped into each other. That doesn't make any sense. Next of kin? You mean their great grand fucking children? What the fuck? It's like, you just gotta know. Your great grandfather 10 times removed died recently, aka 200 years ago, because that's how long it's gonna take for the message to fucking get back. Like, what the fuck? Everything about that statement is fucking retarded. You're the reporter, aren't you?
Ryder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kerry Tvessa, freelance filmmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation? Paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Damn. I really am Tiberius Kirk. I can put my dick in everything.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pool funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Let me get back to you.
Sure, who's busier than you? We can have technical difficulties for a while.
That's another one of those, what about the middle ground? Why are you just giving me a far left or a far right choice?
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So, I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Yay, stuff! Do what now?
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Damn. He is such a bureaucrat. He's like, I will work every fucking angle I can. Every angle. All the time. Publicly, I will shit on you when you're down. Then I will suck your dick when you're up. Behind the scenes, I will make you feel like I will be your friend forever. Like,
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful, you'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
My staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need permission, motherfucker.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder.
Right.
He's like, that came out weird.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Thought I used my points. Maybe I didn't understand what the system was about. No, I have no more pods available.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Okay. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe something... Nope. I'm gonna forget how to push that button there, and then I'm never gonna see that screen again because there's no prompt telling me to fucking do it. Where am I going? I'm gonna go to my ship. Oh, crap. It's kind of too bad you wander around by yourself instead of with people.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Now that I actually have some political clout and stuff to work with, I can go start solving problems.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings.
Didn't I already do this?
Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I spoke with Nilk and Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murder? Look, knock yourself out. The key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kendros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syx, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against and could benefit from your experience.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience.
I agree, but your insights on the assholes out there would really help. You'll see. Apex will make a difference. Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor camp footage.
The Nexus versus colonist Milken, evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Milken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Weekly injury report. One bar brawl, participants arrested.
It's hard to tell where it wants me to go. No.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted, "No." Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Friends fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before he exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tan wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
I can fix that problem. Dun dun dun. Guten Tag.
The history of the initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud. Will not accept that excuse. This is science, and your merry band over there are scientists, aren't they? Figure it out. Goodbye,
Such a dick. We will not be dissuaded by science. You are scientists. Figure the sciencey things out.
right. You're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
I think we already have, though physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm here to serve.
Yeah, right.
Yes, this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it.
New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track. Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
Okay. That's kind of weird. Alternate history. So much walking. It's like a giant walking simulator. Oh my god. Except I'm running. A lot. Stop giving me the level up sound. I know I got points to distribute. Now do it when I deploy. back to where we just was to find a body to come back here. It's a lot of resources and time being burnt to save one guy's reputation. And, you know, prevent him from being exiled, which is always a big thing. I really like how it makes it feel like everything's actually connected. Like, yeah, you're in the ship and you are just going from place to place. Instead of it just being a bunch of different screens that have different viewpoints and everything, simulating that's what's going on. This makes you actually feel that you're there and that it's actually going on. But also, because of the level of immersion, it's like, you're taking up all my fucking time, and eventually I'm going to get frustrated by how much of my time you're taking up. I can foresee that. Oh shit, I forgot to open new crates. Damn it! Too heavy. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's good. 15% EXP? Yeah, oh, those colors. That's different than what I was going for. Really, really different. Holy shit, is that so it's like 25% bonus experience. Holy shit.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
That was kind of weird. Cheese! Oh, that was awesome. I kind of want to explore that, but I want to kill the indigenous life forms.
Heads up, there might be remnant in that site.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds.
What are they doing there? It's kind of weird.
Bet there's Ket in there. This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Think that's it?
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep, a leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Now I gotta fucking change my colors again because it looks like shit.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit passed through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilkum was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
Look at that. The remnant staked a claim over there.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make me explore this planet. I don't want to. I did that in Mass Effect 1 and I spent hours and hours exploring planets and I got nothing out of it. Exploring isn't all that fun to me. I want rewards.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Accessing data. The chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect Nilkin. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Well, that's awkward. That was really fucking awkward. Holy shit. Wonder if I can do that again. Huh. Yeah, my stream's going like shit.
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead.
Gotta make sure I find. There it is. My vehicle. I don't want to lose that. Especially since I'm already halfway down on my life support. Excuse me. I don't understand why my stream's going bad. I don't have that problem with any of my other games.
Life support is failing.
Ow, radiating, ow, radiating, ow, dying, ow, radiating. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Nope, that does not refresh my life support. Alrighty.
Hostiles ahead! Get ready to fight!
Don't know what you were talking about.
Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Ket blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tam, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
I'm innocent because I didn't actually kill him, even though I tried real hard. I just missed. And he died.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Nope. I just want to say hi back. Is that so wrong?
Something I can help you with?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos, but he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Hopefully it's, 100 years community service.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arm's got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of, but I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me, if they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Find out why. Be careful.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Oh, okay. There's no railing here. No wonder why I'm fucking falling off.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice we have?
hate that.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Zara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Pattle's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Pathfinder?
Have to go now. See you later.
Take care.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
This person is not a match.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Fuck you!
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
This is my first save. I just realized I've got to save because every time I try, it goes, nope, you can't save. You are not prepared by Orochi Mishmim. I'm like, fuck you. That's the only time I need to save is when you won't fucking allow me.
Negative match. Inaccurate match. Inaccurate match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
That was very anticlimactic. Oh, ba-dib, 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 dib, 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 dib.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Bye, Kendros. Duty calls.